That was very nice. Life has to be lived. And to live your life, you need skills. Right? Life cannot be lived just like that. There are so many things which you need to follow in your life. Otherwise, even animals, they live their life. Correct, no? But we are all human beings. And human beings live their life in the most organized way. Right or no? Yes? And for that, life skills are very, very important. Certain values are very, very important. And in order to become a good human being, which is very important. Because, as it is rightly said, that this whole world is a global village. We are not just the citizen of a particular city or a state or a country, but we are the citizen of the entire globe. You know, the entire globe, we all have come together, we all have come so closer to each other, and that's why we are all the citizen of this world. And to survive in this world, we need certain techniques to live. We are fortunate that we have Aptaputra Shri Deepakanandji with us, who would take us on this journey of living our lives in the best possible manner. And in this journey of life, he is going to teach you how to reach your destination. So listen to him carefully. These opportunities comes very rarely, that we have such people coming and guiding you. So whenever such opportunity comes, I always make it a point to grab it. Right or no? Because opportunities don't wait. So let's listen to him. Once again, Jai Sachidanand to every one of you.
Okay. Jai Sachidanand. I am speaking Hindi or English? I speak English. Fine? Okay? Jai Sachidanand means victory to Sachidanand. And what is that Sachidanand? It is our inner God. When we are asked, where does the God live? Where does God live? Does anybody know? Anybody know where the God lives? No? Someone said, yeah, that's true. That's very true. If God is around from the sky, let's say, what is the benefit? How will I be benefited if God is outside? So truly, what is inside in us, and it is its divine power of knowledge, power to know, capacity to know. And you know what is it? This capacity? Infinite, infinite. How much is infinite? limitless. Just imagine you have a living God within you which has infinite knowing power. And at times we fumble and we get lost studying some subjects. Doesn't that happen? Just imagine adjustment. Adjustment is necessary everywhere in life. So, many times we fumble around and we don't get good marks. Where is the problem? We have infinite knowing power within us and still we fumble around. We find it difficult to score and we find it difficult to remember also. And at the same time, some subjects are really boring, headache. Does that happen? Just imagine, just think, you name a subject which is useless. Which subject will you do? So if that knowledge of that subject is not there, it doesn't matter. I mean, in the world, it is not necessary to have that knowledge. Think, is there any subject which we feel that there is no need to know, to understand that subject? And at the same time, you don't find anyone who has become expert in that subject. Do you understand? My convention, my analysis, there is one subject which I don't like. There is one subject which I don't like. But there are people who get full marks in that subject. Does that happen? So now think, where is the problem? Problem is with the subject or problem is with me? Let me tell you, in my 9th standard I have to repeat that story every time when I meet people like you. I failed in mathematics, 10 marks out of 100. How much is 10 marks? Nothing. People say that even if I don't study, I easily get 30, 40, 50 marks without studying. And surprisingly, even after studying, so-called studying, I just got 10 marks. Imagine what would have happened. And my elder brother, who is like 2 years older than me, he scores full marks. 100 out of 100 in mathematics. And I had struggled even passing 10 marks. Where is the problem? Doesn't I have that infinite knowledge, knowing power of God within me? Instead, that God is there within him also. Where is the problem? I thought and I had decided, if you pass, it's fine. What do you think? Just passing is fine or you have to score good marks also? Everyone don't feel like having good marks. Does anyone feel like having good marks? Hello? Are you all listening? That's good. But what I'm saying, my idea or my understanding was, it's okay if you pass. That was my understanding. don't take unnecessary tension. But my brother, he always wanted to stand first in his class. And at times he were not talking. He went out afterwards. We great difficulty, we just got 1 hour and I'm late. So, talk afterwards, as much you want. But now, what is guy is looking below that guy? Look at me. So, if he gets second rank, or a week or even 15 days, sitting apart and keep crying. And I thought, why? What happened? I got second rank. I said, what a big deal. If you are not first, you are second, it's fine. That you don't understand the value of standing first in the class. I said, you have passed, enjoy that. He got mad at me. I never realized the importance of standing first or getting good marks. But when I failed and I faced a lot of humiliation from my mama. Mama is who? My mother's brother. And everyone loves their, they say maternal uncle. But maternal uncle you don't understand very well. But if you say mama, immediately you get to know who we are talking about. He thrashed me badly, insulted very badly. He said, nobody will give you any job of a sweeper also. I felt really bad. Then I thought that if my brother can do, why can I? And then, don't you say, Aata Mani Satakli? Sati Mani Satakli Oti Deva. And that was it. In the same night final, I got 70 marks, and in my 12th standard I got 98 marks out of 100 in mathematics. The idea is you can always score good marks. Hey, no talking. When I am talking, you are not supposed to talk. Okay? I have some value. So don't. Please, just listen. It's fun to listen to good things. Even I heard good things and that's how I became like that. Some certain times, such good words they just pierce into our ears and then it gets into our heart. Meaning like a seed. You know what is a seed? छलनी कर देता है अपने हृदय को. वो करना जरूरी है और वो कोई बात हो जाता है. It should happen once and then it's final. I finished my engineering and in the best college, DI. If you have heard of that college, why are you laughing? No laughing. Look at me. Hey, you guys, I don't understand. You are 10 standard boys, students. How much well focus you got to be now? It is such a crucial year, and for another more crucial years are coming. And if you spend your time like this, I am sorry, you will have to cry alone in a corner. Nobody will come to your rescue. Sorry. So wake up now. It's time to wake up for your own self. Parents are working hard, sending you here in this school. So imagine, why are they working hard? Just ask them sometime. Why are they working so hard day and night? They will be working for you. And you do like this. Isn't that good? You be well focused. I tell you one thing, I studied in MA High School. At MA High School. Again. And our teachers were great. Your teachers, are they not great? Very good. You just pay attention and you will learn everything. But while they are teaching, talking. So you can always talk afterwards. That's what you want. So if you decide what had happened with me, I decided I will show these guys. And everything fell in its place. So I had no problem until I finished my engineering. All the time they were trouble. They were bothering about me. Study, study, pay attention, don't play much. I was only going to school and studying, and the rest of the time I was enjoying playing. But that was the end. After 9th standard, things changed. So now we are 10th standard, and because I had started studying hard, well focused, no distraction, I was having full confidence in me. Do you have confidence in you? You must have if you have worked hard, and you guys are working hard. So, one who has worked hard, who is working hard, he will never lose confidence. He will never doubt his hard work, and he will never let his teachers, his parents, her parents, and the teachers will not insult them by getting bad marks. Just imagine if you get bad marks, how your teachers are going to feel. Good? Fast state, bad. So we have to work hard for our teachers, we have to work hard for our parents. And if these two ideals are there, and of course finally we have to work hard for our nation. Is our nation important? Just imagine our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is he working hard? Or hardly he is working? What is it? Is he working hardly? Hardly is he working, or he is working very hard? How many hours does he sleep? Do you know? How much is this? 3 hours only. And last time when he came, he was chosen, he was voted. He won the election, he said 140 crore people, correct? 140 crore people of India have elected me. They have put trust in me. I am thinking how to reduce these 3 hours also. So just imagine your teachers, do they have trust in you? Your parents, do they have trust in you? Yes. You have to believe on that trust. And when that is there, you will never have any problem. You will work hard, at the same time you will enjoy your hard work. And that will give you so much of confidence. And it will make you internally very strong. Never succumb to your weakness. Do we have weaknesses? Bunch of weaknesses. But what is important is you have to remain focused for just 5 years of your life. Maybe after 9, say 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 to 8 years of your life, you remain well focused, and the rest of your life you enjoy, thoroughly enjoy. But these 7 years, if you mess up, nobody on the earth can help you. Your God cannot come. Your inner God cannot help you. Is your inner God inside active or passive? How do you say that God is active? I give you an example. This light is there. If I study this light, then for me the light is active. But if I waste time, don't study well, keep wandering around, waste my time, then is this light active for me? That's one. So make use of the inner God. Such a powerful God we have. If you worship Lord Krishna, if you worship Lord Ram, if you worship Lord Mahavira, if you believe in Allah, if you believe in Jesus Christ, all these gods are within that soul God is there in us. And there is infinite power. And we are making fool of the But if you don't study well, if you are not focused, are we not making 200 million pounds? I feel like that. And that's why I cannot sleep. Really, if I go to sleep, I wake up like that. How can you sleep until you become perfect? Do you think you are perfect? You want to be perfect? That's the spirit. And I'm sure you guys have worked very well and you are confident. You must never lose your confidence. You will lose your confidence only if you are not worked hard. Do you know what you mean by cutting corners? Cutting corners means compromising your studies. If there are 15 chapters, you think, okay, if I do 10, fine, I'll get good marks. Then that means you have cut corners. And if you cut corners like that, you are risking your life. And more so, you are risking your trust of your parents, of your teachers, of your school, of your nation. So, to be a good citizen, to be a good individual, to be a good human first, it is a great opportunity for you, for us, to prove ourselves. Never allow anybody to point finger at you. How dare they point finger at you? And if there is there, it should be for excellence, not for failures. Right? So I think we must have studied well, and still November, December, January, February, March, March your exam. So you have 4 months to go, more than 4 months to go. So if you have slipped anywhere, if you have compromised anywhere, remain focused for these 4 months and enjoy your result. And just imagine when you get your result, then look at your parents' face. If they feel happy, that's your happiness. If your teachers feel happy looking at your result, that's your happiness. But if they feel sad looking at your result, then what? Don't let that happen. Because you are good guys, smart students. Because teachers are working hard. Teachers are working hard. Are you working as much or more than your teachers? But if you want, let me give an example. You heard of Duryodhana? No. Dronacharya. Heard of Dronacharya? Dronacharya was Pandava's teacher. And Arjun? Yeah. Arjun used to practice what was taught during the day. In the night. When everyone falls asleep, he will keep practicing. Shooting arrows. So what happened? When you shoot an arrow, it makes a funny sound. Like how you shoot a pistol or bullet, then it makes some funny sound. Something is happening. So, Dronacharya was surprised. Who's shooting arrows? At the middle of the night, he came out and he saw Arjun practicing. And the level of excellence at which he was shooting arrows, Dronacharya said, "What are you doing?" The man said that, teacher, master, I am practicing what we taught during the day. You know what the Dronacharya said? I haven't taught this thing at all. You only taught me. I have no understanding. Do you understand? If your teacher teaches you little, whatever they have taught you, when you practice more, you will naturally learn more than what your teachers have. So what would you like to have? There was only one part. You want to become part? If you want, you can become. Don't say that we are girls, so we cannot become part. Is it so? Is it right of boys only? No, part means who is well focused, who is well determined, who never compromises. And You can do that very easily, very easily. And if you cannot live, if you cannot work hard for yourself, for your self-esteem, you understand what is self-esteem? Your self-respect. When you get bad marks, just imagine how bad you would feel. Shattered. You would be a failure just because of your silly mistake. And not that any one of you are mentally retarded, you come and bash me up. Say, no, not at all. You are not mentally retarded. What I mean, you are not smart, you got good brains. But what you need is channelize, focus, and you have 4 more months to go. So if you have for any reason slipped or slashed anywhere, maybe sometime succumb to your weaknesses, but no, now wake up. Wake up now. It's time for you to work hard. 4 months only, enjoy the result, and then you will never compromise. You will learn the lesson of your life, and you will never compromise. Because then you will be happy. You will be the most happiest person first. Your teachers, your parents, and everyone. And you will enjoy the fruits of your success. And remember, there is no shortcut to hard work. What does that mean? Never try to find a way, shortcut, that without working hard I'll get good marks. They are exceptions. Exceptions, do you understand? There are people, there are some students who just read once and everything goes in their brain. My brother was almost like that. And therefore he was getting good marks. I was not of that caliber. So either you should be smart like that, or else you have to work hard. Both will accept. He has more free time. I do not have free time at all. No time to waste at all. Do you have free time? You should not have free time. If you have free time, understand there is something wrong. And when you are working hard, you are always free. Just imagine, because you are up to date. One who is up to date in the sense whatever you are supposed to prepare, you are always ready with it. One more thing, you have a school timetable. You all have school timetable? Yes. Do you have home timetable? Yes. How many yes? Yes. Home timetable. Yes. Remember, I am asking for your home timetable. So any time of the day, you must know what you are supposed to be doing. It should not happen that you don't know what is to be done. Like, if it is Monday and it is like 12 o'clock, what is your time table? You say, okay, you take out your time table and say, oh, it's math class. Or maybe it's physics. Something is there and you will follow that timetable. And why that timetable is there? For you to be disciplined, for you to remain focused, and you get maximum out of the school time, maybe 4 hours, 3 hours. What's your school time? 6 hours is your school time. So you 6 hours, they are very nicely planned hours for particular subjects, free time, daytime, everything, so that you get the maximum out of those 6 hours. Rest, how many hours of the day? 18 hours. You have 18 hours, right? How will you make the best of these 18 hours for these 4 months? Plan yourself home timetable, and I'm dead sure you all will excel very good. But when you don't know what am I supposed to do, then that is a very dangerous condition. Don't you think so? Just imagine. Are we supposed to remain busy whole day? You're supposed to remain busy. You must know what am I supposed to do next. Doesn't matter even if it is your playtime. What is the problem? Why talking? Things are always like that. You have to wake up. Don't get lost in all these things. When somebody is talking, you remain well focused. At least whatever person is talking, if it goes into your ears, it is going to make its job. It is going to do its job. Let that happen at least. You have to learn to observe yourself, how lost we are at times. And that's where we are losers. So don't be a loser, be a winner. And a winner who has winning attitude, winning goal, he is never a failure. You know how? Even in his failure, he will find out his mistake and he will overcome that mistake. So he doesn't remain a loser. Even in his failure, he is a winner. So think about it, 4 more months, wonderful months, and work hard. My blessings. And if you have any questions, please come forward and ask. No problem. Everyone have to pass through this difficult phase because you have too many distractions today. First distraction is Mumbai phone. I keep 2 phones. High, smart, very smart phone. But just imagine, what are you using that phone for? To just cheat yourself and fool yourself. Remember, oh, I was studying. Don't cheat yourself. Don't fool yourself. First stop there. Be sincere to yourself because this is the only opportunity you have. This time is such a crucial year, 10, 11, 12. And if you really excel in that, all your life you will enjoy the fruits of your success. This success. And you will what? It is not hard. You have a wonderful opportunity, you have wonderful school, you have parents, you are working hard for you, everything. So feel free to take Satchidanand. Don't forget your home timetable. Hello. Don't look at others. And don't wait for others to ask. If you have problems, see. If you have problems, come forward. Otherwise, it is meaningless looking at others.
Hello, my name is Sheth. I'm from
10C.
D.
D.
My question is my question is that how to control our aggression.
But from this side, speaker is her. How to find time. Is the right destiny. Okay, face the glass and say, never mind.
My question is that how to control our aggression.
Aggression.
Anger.
The anger. You get angry on. You get
When
angry.
I make mistakes on myself.
You get angry on yourself.
Yeah.
That's very good. It's all very good. Did you ever beat yourself?
No.
You will soft for yourself. You get angry and not. What's your name?
Pratham.
Pratham. So when Pratham commits mistakes, you want others to punish you.
No, not like that.
Once, only once you punish yourself.
Not like that.
That will be first and final.
Yeah.
The reason, if you have seen those Wimbledon players, tennis players, at times they shout at themselves, hit it right, something like that. Play well. So you have to tell yourself, study well. If others tell, then our ego gets hurt. But when you tell yourself, spend 5 minutes every day. Hello. Don't look behind. Spend 5 minutes every day in front of the mirror and talk to yourself. Is this face of a smart student or a dull student? Ask yourself. And you will say, if he says that I am a smart student, then you will prove yourself. Just don't talk. Do you understand? So in such aggression, it is good to get angry on yourself. But learn to punish also, sometimes. Not all the time. Once you need that punishment. I had punished myself. That's why I am telling you. And that had to happen only once. And that was it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so don't feel afraid. Take on stick and hit it hard. Yeah, if others, when you have to hit others, then you hit it very hard. And you hit right? Only once it is necessary, and you get the lesson of your life. Right, that's it.
Thank you.
Shubham.
I'm from 10th. My question is that how to grasp knowledge very fast?
How to
Gain knowledge very fast.
gain knowledge very fast. See, one thing, very good question. See, when your teacher is talking, what you can do? Very good. You can keep listening like this. But many times if someone is talking, then your attention will go out. You will be distracted. Look at them. Start videoing this. Instead of videoing myself, so you will come to know how you behave in the class. Yeah. And it is going online. Everyone will come to know what you guys were doing in this session. So, where were we? Knowledge, yeah. So, just imagine, when someone is talking, your teacher is teaching something. It's not that easy to remain well focused. But you can adapt yourself, make an adjustment. What is the kind of adjustment? You are under surveillance. So let them smile and enjoy. You are under surveillance. Your teacher will come to know what you are doing in this session. So better be careful. when your teacher is speaking, you follow your teacher. So let's say, how will I follow? So when I'm saying something, when I'm saying to you, you repeat inside. You understand? You understand? So when I say inside, you keep talking, saying what I speak. Then you have to remain well focused. Because if you are little out of focus, then you won't be able to follow me. There is one wonderful way to understand. You understand? So like teacher is talking, but you follow your teacher, whatever she says, whatever he says, whatever your teacher says. And even if someone is trying to talk, if you say, don't disturb. Naturally they will learn because you are focused. You are listening to your teacher and you are seeing that inside. And naturally you will remain well focused. And second thing is, you must have a lot of respect for your teacher. Just imagine, do you have respect for your teacher? You will always say yes. But don't we call them by different names? If the teacher is fat, if the teacher is very thin, if the teacher is very tall, whatever way. We used to commit certain mistakes, but when I realized that, I had stopped doing that, and the result was wonderful. So, from a person where you're going to learn, then you must not make fun of it. Never. And if you want to make fun of anybody, you make fun of your own self. But we never do that. It's easy to make fun of others. So did you understand? I like mathematics a lot. So whichever subject you don't like, naturally you will not remain well focused when you're reading, when you're studying. But when you keep saying, every day, I was living in Bombay. So all around the year, if you take a cold bath, it's fine. So before I start my shower, I always say, I like all my subjects. But specifically subject which I didn't get and which was not getting good marks, I was repeating myself. Mathematics, I love mathematics. And I will get good marks in mathematics. And everything went very well. And yes, you have to work hard also, practice. Certain subjects, you must practice. Mathematics, you must practice. Science is very descriptive, you have to write. Practice writing, whatever you have read. Then this practice will always, when we see something or we see some individual, we get a picture of that individual in our mind. And that picture will never go. And when you watch this mobile and other stuff, distracting, very dangerous. Just imagine after watching something, entertaining something on your mobile, and you sit to study. How well will you be able to study? No. You will remember those scenes what you saw in the mobile. And then imagine if you want to get good marks and make the best of your studies, you won't be able to do it. Did you understand? So I like the subject, I will get good marks, and when teachers teach you, I think so, this is October, so maybe one more month to go to finish the course. What do you say that? This first semester, closing first semester, you have one more semester to go, and they get exam of the full year for the 10th.
Semester 10 is full year. 10th is full syllabus.
Full syllabus now. Yeah, syllabus. Not full syllabus. You will not have any problem. You understand? You have still 6 months to go to make the best. So still you are going to, learn so much, half of the stuff, half of the syllabus. Right? Did you understand? No mistake. it important for you? I don't listen to those news. Never. I have no time. Just imagine, okay, fine. Just imagine if somebody is fighting in Russia, Ukraine, what is your problem? What is your problem? Give me one good reason. Just people are talking. I don't read newspaper. I don't watch any news channel. That's not your job. That is not your job at all. So focus on your studies only, in your studies only. That's not important for you. Do you ever go and think what parents are doing, how hard they are working? You're not worried about them, you're worried about global. Don't have that concern because it is useless for you. Even if you have something, you won't be able to do anything. Your teacher, are they going to do anything? So what is important? Wherever you are, whatever responsibility you have, you fulfill that. You don't compromise over there, the nation is going to run very well. Just imagine from this toe to this head, there are so many bones, there are so many muscles, there are so many ligaments, there are so many organs. When all organs, all muscles, all bones, all ligaments are working well, I am healthy. One small pain in my, at times this nail, they really hurt you in the corner. That little one, and all your attention will go there. You understand? So, be responsible at your place. Don't worry about others' responsibility. So let them do their job, you do your work. Your worry about that global problem will damage your result now. How are you going to help yourself? Are you helping yourself? You may show off yourself, I'm worrying about global problem and security and war. That's not your responsibility. Do you ever think how your mom is managing your home? Did you ever think of it? Never. Never. So, did you understand? It's not your responsibility. Right? Worry about your part, take care of yourself. They are teachers, when they are teaching well, they have done their job. Students, when they are studying well, they have done their job. Got it? That's it. Jai Satchidanand.
I am Vedant from 10th.
Vedant. Good.
Sir, I have one question. What is the major difference between rod turning and gaining? Rod turning. Rod turning. Red turning. Red turning.
I didn't get what you're saying. What?
Sir, what is the major difference between rod learning and gaining actual knowledge?
He's telling memorizing. What is the difference between memorizing and gaining practical knowledge?
What did you say that word?
Rote.
Rod learning.
Rote learning. R-O-T-E. Rote learning.
ओके रट्टा मारने में और पढ़ाई में क्या फर्क है? ओके सी वन थिंग
Boys.
There are two kind of students. There are some students who just rote learning and they may get good marks. But what happens after the exam? They are zero. They are zero. And what is important, all these different levels, what you are studying, passing to different standards, you must try to understand what you are learning. When you understand what you are learning, you will never forget. Anytime you are told, you are asked, you can reproduce it as it is in your own words. Those words may not be the same as what is given in the books, but you will be able to express that principle, that understanding with clarity. So it depends. Some people, they just study like that, rote learning, and they may get good marks, but at the end of the day, they are good for nothing. So I am not saying that is bad, but that gives you temporary results. But if you really study with understanding, then that understanding will remain forever. Right? So you have to choose. You want short-term benefit or long-term benefit. And long-term benefit it remains for you forever. Otherwise you will have certificate. First in the university, I am giving an example like that. But then when you are really working, then that knowledge is not with you. You understand? So as far as possible, even I always try to learn that way, understand the subject, and then it will remain forever with you. If that attitude or that vision is developed, it will remain for you forever. Even if you have gone further classes and further standards, all previous things will remain in your mind as trying to understand.
Thank you, sir.
Hello sir, myself Dada from 10th.
Dada.
Okay.
So it's like, when I say something, I must ensure that anybody is receiving. Because not that you're wrong, that you're not used to copy. So, Radha, what?
Radha Shukla.
Radha Shukla. Okay, fine, go ahead.
How to identify our activities? After 10th we have to choose our stream.
I got it, okay, fine. One thing, very good. Remember, every subject is important. Every field is important. When you go on the top. What it means, every field of knowledge is like pyramid. Pyramid in the sense, if you become expert in that knowledge, in that field, in that subject, you'll be there on the top. And when you are on the top, you have no rival, you have no competitor. But if you are okay with the subject, then you will have too many competitors. So it doesn't matter what you do, but how you do is very important. Because at the end of the day, what matters, everyone who reaches the highest level is called PhD. That person becomes doctor of that subject. Why? Everyone is doctor. Did you understand? Doctor means one who has excelled, has become perfect in that subject. So if you become perfect in any subject, you will name the subject, name the field, always try to go on the top. You will not have any rival. And you will enjoy the respect from others also. And you will earn your living very easily. And that principle, that philosophy of life, you will always live with a lot of respect and confidence. But if you stay low, then you will have problems with you. You understand? So it doesn't matter what you want to do, but you see your passion. Passion is what is your liking. And don't be under that influence that, okay, I feel that now that the IT business is going on very strong and very good, that's lucrative, like it fetch me more money. Don't be under that. You understand? There are other fields also equally important and useful. So try to go on the top. Don't stay at the bottom. Right? And that's it.
Hi sir, my name is Sushant.
Jai Sachidanand.
Sushant.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि अगर हम कुछ सोचते हैं कि विचार रखते कि हमें आज ये करना है, तो सबसे पहले हमारे दिमाग में नेगेटिव विचार का कारण और विचार क्यों है, पहले की बात
ऐसा है ना, आपने सोचा है ना कि मुझे ये करना है, तब से आपके अंदर की जो नेगेटिविटी है वो काम शुरू कर देगी। पर जो फोकस रहते हैं, इधर उधर देखते ही नहीं है, तो नेगेटिविटी आगे चली जाएगी। लाइक आई गिव एग्जाम्पल कि नदी में पानी बह रहा है, तो पानी में स्वच्छ पानी भी हो सकता है, गंदा पानी भी हो सकता है, वो बाढ़ जैसा भी हो सकता है, नॉर्मल फ्लो जैसा भी हो सकता है। अगर आप किनारे पर हो तो यू कैन चूज कौन सा पानी लेके मैं पीऊँ, राइट। वो गंदा पानी आने में नहीं पीऊँगा, गंदा पानी रोक नहीं सकते आप, लेकिन गंदा पानी का उपयोग नहीं करेंगे तो चले जाएगा, बह जाएगा। उसी तरह से ये जो नेगेटिव विचार आते हैं, आप उसको देखने का नहीं है, डोंट रिस्पॉन्ड, वो आगे चले जाएंगे। वो नहीं बोलते हैं कि हाँ मेरा सुनो, वो तो जो अंदर सब, क्योंकि हम बहुत कुछ देखते हैं ना, तो सब हमारे मन में जाता है। लेकिन आपने तय किया एक परसू दैट, focus and be after that, be determined and keep following that path. इधर उधर देखने का नहीं है। नेगेटिव विचार तो आएगा ही, कोई और भी करेगा तो ऐसा भी विचार आ सकता है। You don't get impressed by that. You remain on your path, well focused, well determined. When you reach the destination, then you will enjoy the fruit. लेकिन don't get disturbed. तो नेगेटिव विचार तो सबको आते हैं, लेकिन उसके ऊपर ध्यान नहीं देना है, करना है। और अगर बहुत गुस्सा है ना, तो गेट आउट कह देने का। जैसे किसी को बोले ना गेट आउट करके बोलेंगे ना, इंसल्टेड, तो विचारों को भी आप ऐसा गेट आउट करके बोल देंगे ना, पिच ऑफ योर वॉइस नहीं बोल सकते। गुस्से में आते हैं ना तो चले जाओ यहाँ से, गेट आउट, क्योंकि बोलो एक बार तो नहीं आएंगे। विचार को भी क्या बोलता अपमान लगता है, समझ में आया। एक बार जोर से बोलेंगे ना, गला बैठ जाएगा तो उसका सोल्यूशन कर देंगे। एक बार बोल देगा कि वो चले जाएगा। यही सच्ची काम है। ये सब बातें हैं, हमारी सबकी समस्या इधर उधर ही होती है, लेकिन बात जस्ट लाइक टू अंडरस्टैंड philosophy of life. Now you are on a junction, and this junction is very important. It is important for you, it is important for the teachers also. Do you think it is not important for the teachers? It is very important for the teachers, for them to show the future kids, they see our kids, our school is doing so good. It is important, and it is important for you also. So, now I will try to say something and you follow. Pitch of your voice. Okay? डरना नहीं, बिल्कुल। गुस्से में आके चिल्लाते हैं ना, ऐसा चिल्लाना। हे भगवान, हे भगवान, खाना नहीं खाया है, फ्रोजन शोल्डर है, फ्रोजन शोल्डर नहीं है ना, कराओ, हाथ ऊंचा करो, हे भगवान, ये लोग तो हाथ ऊंचा नहीं करते, घुटता है आप। अरे ऐसा वो सीन टूट जाना चाहिए। मैडम को डिफर करना पड़े, ऐसा करना है। हे भगवान, हम हैं आपके बच्चे, हम हैं आपके बच्चे, धुआं बैठ गया होता है ना, उस धुआं को निकालने के लिए ब्लास्ट करना पड़ता है। एक एग्जाम्पल दूँ, हंसने का नहीं, टॉयलेट में फ्लश क्यों करते हैं? कचरा निकल जाए इसलिए। तो हमारे अंदर जो मन में थोड़ा बड़ा भी कुछ कचरा होता है ना, तो उसको फ्लश कर देने का बाहर, तो कचरा नहीं चाहिए हमको, उससे नहीं जाता है, धक्का मारना पड़ता है, डंडा मारना पड़ता है। एक ही बाप को डंडा मारना, मम्मी पापा को भी मारेंगे, बहुत बड़े हो गए आप। मैं नहीं, यही सब
Thank you so much for your guidance, sir. Hope our students are enlightened and they follow it in their life. Right? Together, Jai Sachit.
जय सच्चिदानंद।
Thank you, sir. 10 boys, stand up. 2 rows together.